is I, Golden Deku here. And hello guys. Sorry I haven't been uploading. I've had work to do for school, homework, you know how it rolls. But anyway, in the voice in the background, just my family. I don't know, downstairs doing something. But anyway, so right now guys, Nomu just punched Deku. And what do you think Deku's gonna do to Nomu? Find out now. Let's get into the story. Deku grabs Nomu's fist, breaking it. Well, not breaking it, but slightly fracturing it. Deku throws the Nomu up in the air. Deku puts his arms up and they missiles out of them. They blast Nomu back, sending him flying. I mean flying back. But then, Deku said, "You remind me of someone. It's just he's way more angry." Because he's slowly getting memories of Hulk back. Well, he has memories of Hulk, but they're not very good ones. Like, when Hulk spat a tooth out and Tony said, "Sorry." Then he gets chased. Well, he don't get chased, he gets smashed into a wall. But anyway, Deku said, then Might Buster scans the portal. Seems this portal has an international force. That means it can be used for international travel. AKA, I mean, it has the power to, with enough energy, it could open the portal to a different universe. You guys get to on what I'm saying? Yeah, but not right now. It says, "I gotta help my class. And then I'll get this guy to make a portal to get me out of here." Oh well. Hopefully that can work out. Deku charges Nomu. Nomu still recovering from getting thrown up in the air. He tries to throw the right hook towards the Hulk Buster that might bust his head. It hits it, but with shock, it has shock absorption as well, so it can tank this like a boss. And then, another Nomu comes because Kaligori had called some reinforcements. Not strong. No, like two more Nomu come. That's 3 Nomu. And they're not strong. They're like half the strength of that big Nomu. Once find the Might Buster. Deku looked around saying, "Ah, hell." And then one of the Nomu sees Aizawa and Kawashima holding Aizawa, and he rushes towards him. But then Deku calls in more reinforcements. The Mark V charges, and Breaking comes, and well, before it actually even came and hit Kawashima, the Mark V came and blasted its ass, aka grabbing it and threw it into a wall. Kawashima said, "What the hell?" He looks over towards the Might Buster. He says, then the Might Buster says, "Kawashima, get out of here! The Mark V will get you, drivers will get you safe. Get us out of here. I got this." The Nomu looks towards the Mark V. Or he just puts all of his pulses out, saying, and Driver just says, "Bring it, you overgrown bird." The Nomu charges towards Jarvis, but before he hits, cut the Deku. Fighting 2 Nomu with both one arm. One just getting swung around like it's child's play, but the other one has got some big claws, and it's digging directly into the armor. It has shock absorption, but Nomu has shock absorption, but with a blade, not that good. So right now, Deku saw a massive blade back come at him. He grabs it with both of his arms, and the block started to put pressure on the Might Buster. But right now, he says, "How is this possible? Is this in growing strength?" And yes, it's like a grow quirk, an evolution. Someone made like a quirk like that, like it evolves your body. But right for this one, it's like it's making him stronger, faster. He's all for one's master creation. This is the one that he planned in case of that one failed to kill All Might. So Deku's just he killed he grabs the head of the first one and smashes it. So that one's out cold. But right now, Deku taking on the Nomu, and it's putting some damage on Deku. It keeps getting stronger and stronger, and it's like 80% of All Might, and that is not good. It rips one of the the Might Buster's arm off. Deku says, "Oh shit!" Before he can finish, he gets smacked away into a wall by Nomu using its own arm, or using the Might Buster's arm. Deku said, "Jarvis, I need some backup here." He says, "Of course, sir." Hang on, guys, I need to get something. Sorry about this, guys. Deku asks for reinforcements, and then Jarvis says, "Of course, sir. Reinforcement Mark IV coming your way." Nomu is about to charge at him again, but before he can, he gets blasted right through the chest. No, by this. The Mark IV. And by the way, Jarvis has been working on the Mark IV and Mark V, that's why they're there. Kategori says, "How old are so many Iron Men?" They look towards him saying, "We're mostly iron suits. Oh, the real one is in there." They all point to, the Might Buster. And an arm comes through the USJ hole. A hole in the roof of the USJ. It makes a hole in the roof, and it just detaches the arm that got destroyed, or the little bits off it, and it just makes a whole new arm. And by the way, guys, the Nomu who got shot in the chest has a little regeneration quirk. Like, it has one that grows, and it hasn't been used a lot, so that's why it's really weak still. So Deku commands the Mark IV and the Mark V, and the Mark V has done its job protecting Kirishima and Aizawa. They jump in, all of them just charge up a massive propeller beam, like the Might Busters, chest beam, leg beam, and hand beams, all charged up. The Mark IV's hands and chest, and the Mark V's. And the beam is so big, it's like a cannon. It's one of those ends. It's like a Kamehameha. It points and blasts the Nomu out of the USJ. It goes through the clouds, getting disintegrated. When I mean disintegrated, I mean like not Hakai disintegrated, but like a nuclear bomb disintegrated. Yeah, it's that deadly. That's why it's really fun. Because it just started things falling out the sky. Cut the people on the beach. A Nomu head just falls in them. Anyway, Deku says, that was easy. Well, easier than I thought it would be. He looks towards Kategori and all the remaining villains. Two choices, bub. Get out of here, or we'll take you in. All the three unison said at the same time. All of them started trying to run, but he said, "Bad choice." The Mark IV started they almost just killing the villains. AKA he just chopped them super hard in the neck, so they all just went unconscious. The Mark V, on the other hand, he blew their ankles out, so they can't really run with his propulsors. Kategori and the portal villain, they're sweating like hell. But then they just said, "Oh, screw this!" A portal opens up. Deku says, "You ain't going anywhere." A massive metal wire comes out of the arm of the suit, dragging Kategori in, and it can't be done. So right now, actually no, he doesn't. He gets away free, scot-free. So right now, Deku says, "Damn. Well, at least everyone else is safe." All the armors just look and walk towards the class 1A. They says, "Hello, are you okay?" They all said, "Yeah." All mate, then they hear, "No, I am here." A massive boom came through the door. Because Deku had the Mark II get the information that was happening and gave it all to All Might. Then he rushed his ass over here, but he's a little too late. And I mean, the corpses of the Nomu are gone by the Kategori because they don't want them to find out what the secret. Except the beach one that landed on that one guy. On what it says, looking around, seeing all the villains all tied up or with metal wire. He says he walks down to this, the Might Buster. He says, Midori, are you in there? He says, yeah. Well, actually, no, he says, we're just going to use Iron Man. The Mark 4 and Mark 5 point to the Might Buster. All Might starts walking around saying, Iron Man, you get some upgrades. Yeah, I made it to defeat you, actually. Wait, what? Never mind from that. But anyway, Aizawa's in critical condition. Well, he's stable for now, at least. Well, he needs to get help soon. He's going to leave a scar. His tissue's been ripped and literally destroyed and disintegrated. So, you might want to get him to a hospital. He says, why can't you do that? He says, well, my friend, I'm at 3% power level, and if I don't get out of here, I'm going to be a massive walking powerless armor. And you've done nothing so far. You help him. Alright, it says, okay, I get it. Deku says, good. I'll be, in work tomorrow. Deku just starts flying out. Well, then the Might Buster just dies. He says, oh, hell. He cries out, Mark 4, Mark 4, Mark 5. They all walk over saying, yes, sir. Carry me out of here. They all nod. And the Mark 4 and Mark 5, they all grab into Deku's armor and they all just start lifting off. All the classmates are saying, like, what just happened? And Deku gets back to, well, his base. And by the way, guys, the world doesn't know anything about Iron Man. Only UA does. And they got sworn because they got no proof. Only they know who he is. You guys get what I mean? Like, the whole world does not even know. You know? Yeah, sure. Only Class B, well, the one that with Shinso in it, and Class 1A had to were allowed to see it because they had to be a high classroom that know this information. So almost all the UA does not know a thing. Only Class 2B's teacher and them, all their class, and Class 1A, they know who his identity is. Also, Recovery Girl, and also the teachers. Because, well, not all of them, like some, but it's very surprising with anything. But right now, Deku says, at home in his garage, Jarvis, how's the Mark 6 coming along? Perfect, sir, the Mark 5 says. Yes, we're almost done. Momo's been giving us a hand by sending us materials. I have to thank her. Deku jumps out of the Mark Might Buster, and he puts it on charge. He hops into the Mark 4. He says, so, how you guys doing? He says, we're doing fine, sir. You've been away for a while, so you haven't been in here for a while. So we've had some time to progress on all the information. Deku says, what type of information? Some valuable information, sir. From UA. From the Mark 2 starting to work, who has been working there. The Mark 5 says, yes, we've known the teacher's quirks now. There's Midnight. She is some succubus quirk. If you smell her succubus smell emits from her body, you can go into a sleeping state. Then there's Power Loader. He's more of a support type hero, like us. Well, we're not really support, Deku says, but you get the drift. He gets it. But then there's Aizawa. He says, yeah, my homeroom teacher. He gets the power to erase quirks by looking at them. He's very lazy, and I mean super lazy. He says, yeah, I've experienced it firsthand. But then there's Drac. He has the power to manipulate his own blood. Hang on, guys. So my brother came in, but anyway, you know, it's annoying how families when you do a what if video. So like, every what if tuber's worst nightmare is a family coming in. They're what if, you know. But anyway, Jarvis says, well, the Mark 5 says, there is Drac. He has the power to manipulate and control his own blood at his will. He said, that's some quirk. Yes. And then there's All Might. He says, yeah, it's a symbol of peace. Then you think on him. Actually, yes. It seems that he can only stay in this form for a certain amount of time because his power always drops. He says, how do you know his power? We've been working on some stuff. It's like a power level thing. Do you know Dragon Ball? He says, yeah, I know Dragon Ball. Why? It's like a scouter from Dragon Ball. You can stand their battle power. He says, that's kind of interesting. It's like hell making it. We need a break. He says, yeah, you'll get one, don't worry. Hang on, guys. The Mark 5 says, sir, we need a break. Let the Mark 6 do some work now. He says, oh, you've ruled the Mark 6 down? Yes. The Mark 6 walks out of a chamber. A chamber that was like in the ground. And it just opens up and he just comes out. He walks around checking the scanners and you see if the weapons work. By activating them and deactivating them. Like it says, man, you guys are getting good at this. Sir, we're one of the smartest supercomputers in the world. Give us some respect, please. He says, yeah, you guys can stop for a while. I'm pretty sure I won't need anything more than the Mark or the Might Buster from now on, but right now, I need to upgrade. Mark 4 says, please sir, don't upgrade me. You only got me from the Mark 3. The Mark 5 says, yes, he won't, calm down. And you're the Mark 4, remember? He says, oh yeah. It's just just look very similar to the Mark 3. It's kind of confusing, you know. Driver says, well, the Mark 3 says, the Might Buster gets activated again, saying, yes, operation's back online. And they kind of got their own, like, personality. Like, it's like Jarvis's personality. It's just multiple of them in one body. Yeah. It's very confusing, but they got, like, they all got, like, some very strong intelligence. Well, except the lower grade ones don't, but, like, the Mark 6, 7, and 5, they got some high ones. The Mark 6 says, calm down, guys. It's Sir's choice. And he only used all of us except the Mark 1 today. And the Mark 2. So you have some respect. He says, oh yeah, where is the Mark 2? You may have to get a new paint job, because this one is all mine. He flashes his silver in red. But then the Mark 4 says, well, he's all silver. And Mark 6, you took my paint job. The Mark 6 says, well, no, you took, Mark 3's. Mark 2 took Mark 1's silver. He says, and Deku says, guys, calm down. And yes, I know he's in this one, yeah, but he's just watching. He's just standing to the side. Actually, no, he's standing to the side, and he's amused. His suit's fighting over. He's just fighting, saying like, which one's more superior and better. Deku says, guys, come on, stop. They'll listen to that. Well, boss. And Mark 4. Yes, I'm gonna move to Mark 6, but you will be my backup armor unless he gets destroyed. Well, if he gets damaged critically. He says, really? Yes, and well, yeah. If the Mark 5 gets destroyed as well, you are my goatee armor. So, okay, sir. By the way, guys, out of all my Iron Man armors, I gotta say, yeah, my favorite, all the favorite Iron Man, I gotta say the Mark 5 is my favorite. So, guys, oh yeah, sorry about voice, guys. I got a really sore throat. That's why I've been stopping a lot. Anyway, because I like the Mark 5 because I just like the silver and red combination with it. Anyway, into the story. Deku goes over to the Mark 6 and puts it on. He says, well, I gotta get back to the USJ guys. Back. And also, Jarvis, all the other suits look at him. Get this mess cleaned up. He sees like old gold gear parts everywhere, like wrenches. They all nod and they all get to work. Deku tests out the propulsors. I can't say propulsors. Yeah, got propulsors and just blast out of his secret belt, his so-called garage. Touch the USJ. Oh mate. Come guys, and get some good water. You know. Some good stuff. Anyway, almost at the USJ. He's checking and asking if all of his students are okay. The police and all the other heroes have arrived. Then Oroka, Momo, and Kuroshima, they hear some weird noise, and the police and all the other heroes look up, and All Might says, "Here he comes." Iron Man comes down, doing a landing. He says, "All Might, stats report. Well, the villains have been captured, and thanks to you and your armor's help, we was only able to recover one of the Nomu, the one that you blasted through the chest, and not the sound one. I mean like the original Nomu. He regened." And he says, "That's good. See if we can get any information out of him." He says, "Yeah, we already had that planned out, but okay." Also, All Might, he says, "Yeah. They want to kill you," they said. Like, they said these weird Nomu things were designed to beat you. Because when I was fighting in the Might Buster, why is it called the Might Buster? Oh, it's because then Oroka says, well, All Might, sir, it's because if you got brainwashed, it has the power to equal strength for you. All Might just goes wide, they're saying, what? Deku says, holding her mouth, saying, no, it's fine. No, screw this raid. Yes, I built an armor that could defeat you and possibly kill you. All Might look in shock and disappointment. He says, why? It's in case if you somehow turned evil. If like a strong mind control quirk took you over and you couldn't beat it. It's in case, All Might. I'm sorry, but you always got to have protocol and make sure things don't go to hell. There's even one on me. Got to put a cone and blow my head off with my armor on. He says, what? Wait, what? He says, anyway. He says, is everyone okay? He looks towards class net, 1 a.m. They all nod. He says, well, All Might, my job here is done. But before he can go, all the police Darius X there. All of the police rush up to Deku saying, when he says, go an autograph, sir. Well, they mean Deku. When Oroka says Deku, they're staying Iron Man. He says, of course, officers. A pen comes out of his arm, or his armor, and he starts to write. Actually, no, the police just gives him one, and he starts writing autographs. Oroka says, he's like a little All Might. He's giving autographs and stuff out. All Might says, yeah, he'll make one fine hell of a hero. She says, he'll this one. Well, I mean like a number one hero. With this incident, Deku, by the way, guys, he is now the 56th best hero in the world. Because the USA incident pushed him way ahead of other people. So right now, they're back at school. But then, well, it's the week off school, I think, right? So, what is the thing again? I can't remember what was it after this part. Oh no, I'll watch I'll watch the anime soon again. But after this, Deku pulled Deku aside, and she says, Midoriya, well, Iron Man. Deku's Iron Man nodded. Well, the Mark 5 nodded. She says, oh, whoops, sorry guys. Just dropped my phone. There you go. Dropped my phone there. Anyway, she says, sorry guys about that. I dropped my phone. Everything else just went to hell there. When Momo asked the Mark 5 if she thinks it's the actual Deku in here. She asked him if he would like to meet her parents. They've been eager to meet one of the top scientists. Deku says, the Mark 5 says, well, Momo writes it. I'm not, sir. He's in the Mark 6 right now, helping people out. She says, how's he helping them out? Blowing up a car. She said, what? It's a long story, but I'll give him the message. The Mark 5 translates the message to the Mark 6. The Mark 6 says, sir, the Mark 5 sent us a message, and it said, the Mark 5's got a phone right now. The Mark 5 says, ask now. Again, he's on the line. She says the same thing for the Mark 5, or she says for the Mark 5, and Deku says, yeah, sure, why not? I'm free tonight, or tomorrow if you want, or tonight, what choice? She said tonight will be fine. Then Deku says, I'll be around yours later. She says, how do you know where I live? Deku says, no actually, but I'll find a way eventually. I'll find it. She says, I'll just tell my address. Well, Deku says, that's very close to our workplace. Yeah, she says, yeah, I know. No, would had a burp there in the mouth. And then more of that water. Anyway, I'm still recovering from I lost my voice a couple days back, and it isn't the best. But hang on. Next nap. Oh, Deku says, yeah, later tonight. 4 hours later. 4 hours later. Deku in his Iron Man armor, the Mark 6 just pops into his back and hides itself practically. Deku says, man, I forgot. Man, I didn't know Momo was rich, but damn, she's loaded. Checking how big the estate is. Then a maid comes by. She says, child, are you lost? Deku says, no, I'm looking for Momo Orozu. I'm a friend of hers. She says, oh, you want to see young Master Momo? Of course, come this way. She leads Deku to Momo's library. Deku says, hey Momo. Momo looks enterprised and Deku's already in her house. Hey Midoriya. Oh, you've already met Olivia. Deku says, oh, that's your name. Nice to meet you, Olivia. She says, nice to meet you too, young Midoriya. Well, Midoriya. Or Deku, what Momo calls you. Momo blushes a little bit. Olivia, that's enough. Can you go away now, please? We have work to discuss. We need to meet mother and father. She says, oh, he's here for that reason. Ooh. She says, I'll leave you two at it. She leaves. All the other maids start discussing about Deku. Sorry about that, guys. My brother's playing like Call of Duty, I think. I'm not sure. Or Black Ops. I'm not sure. I think 3. Hopefully not 4, because it's a godforsaken game. But right now, Deku's led through a corridor of Momo, and her parents are sitting at the end. It's a massive party, by the way, guys. Deku says, whoa, Momo, you sure I'm allowed to be here? There's a party going on. She gave him a big smile. Of course. You're allowed. You're a guest of mine, and you're a good friend. And my parents have been wanting to ask you anyway, if you would like to come over for dinner. Deku says, okay. And he's not an Iron Man armor, guys. I don't have a picture of Deku right now. Momo says, mother, father. They look over and they see Midoriya behind them. And she says, "Oh, Momo." Mommy's father says, the mother also says, "Hey, sweetie." She says, "And who's this young handsome man?" Deku says, "Nice to meet you, Miss Aruzu. I'm Azuku Midoriya. Well, I work for you as I'm one of the top head scientists at your research facility." He says, "Oh, you're the boy that Momo's been talking about." Momo blushes a lot. "Dad, it's okay, Momo. You're both grown people. But anyway, how are you enjoying the party?" Deku says, "I'm not really sure. I actually just got here." "Well, go and have fun." Hang on, guys. No respect, but anyway, Momo says, "I'm sorry, Midoriya, about that." She says, "It's fine." Deku says, well, Midoriya, well, just call me Deku." He says, "Well, Deku, I like that name," he says. Anyway, he says, "Deku, would you like to join us in our party?" He says, hoping it would what he could get Momo and Deku more close. She seems to be a nice kid. Deku says, okay." And then, and 1 or 2 hour later, Deku's walking around with Momo in her, well, hang on, guys. Sorry, guys, my mum came in. She'd put the Easter things away. But anyway, hang on. Mini chocolate eggs are amazing. Anyway, Momo's walking around, well, Deku's walking around Momo. And they were on the balcony. Momo asked Deku a question. Hang on. Anyway, by the way, guys, I don't know why everyone just likes Momo and Deku. Try something different for once, guys. Come on. Yeah, anyway, you guys might know what's going to happen. What I'm leading to. Think about it. Night, all alone, on the balcony. What's going to happen? Momo is going to ask Deku a very serious question. In their head saying, should I ask him? She's very hesitant about this. Because her father said, he's a nice lad, so you can give him a chance. Momo said, okay, father. Now, she doesn't specifically like Deku, but she doesn't hate him. Like, he's nice. And he's Iron Man. What else kind of best thing he can do? He's kind, he helps people. He loves helping people. But then, when we was about to ask the question, boom, good to say that, a massive explosion happened in the party. And I bet you guys wonder what this is. It's a bunch of robbers. Very high class villains, actually. There's a bunch of rich people there. Perhaps they take them hostage. You can get millions out of this. Hang on. I need to thank my brother for giving me these. They're amazing. Chocolate eggs, guys, am I right? Okay, but anyway, they could grab Momo before the people could see him. He tackled her down to the ground. He said, "Momo, stay down." She asked, "Midoriya, what are you doing?" "Keeping you safe." He knocked her out. Knocked her unconscious by chopping her neck. And you guys thought I was going to do something else with her. Oh, hell no, I'm not doing that, man. That's too... No way. That's just sick. Well, for now, it's very sick. Anyway, though. By the way, guys, Deku tackled her to the ground to stop them from seeing them, and then he knocked her unconscious by chopping her neck. Deku called for his Iron Man armor. He called for the Mark V, because it's the closest in the area. The Mark V is just walking around helping people. Well, then he gets the information saying that Deku is calling it. The armor shoots stuff in the air. going to find its master. Go, sir. 10 minutes later, Deku, iron armor, grabs onto him, and puts Momo under a table that's outside. Deku just starts walking in. All the villains here, that's all metal clanks. They all turn around. They see Iron Man. They all just like, oh hell no. And some of the villains got away from the USA incident, by the way, guys. And these villains are robbing them. The villain said, "Everyone, surrender, surrender." He throws his weapon to the ground. "I'm sorry, I didn't know." Iron Man said, "Man, did I really do a beating to you that long?" All the audience is kind of confused, but then they realise who this actually is. It's Iron Man. One of the most heroes that are getting so much popularity so far. He could probably be the next. He's a symbol of peace material. Some of them drop their weapons and just surrender themselves. Some just knock themselves out. Some start shooting. And a couple try and take a hostage. But there's no chance. They could call them for reinforcements. The Mark IV and Mark 6 are what keeping and getting those civilians out of there. Right now, Deku's just tanking bullets. Someone has a bazooka. And they're like, these guys, these are the Mafia, by the way, guys. Some of the Mafia. You guys get what I'm saying? And they're trying to rob stuff. Or get money for the, well, you know who I'm talking about. You know, you must know who I'm talking about. Season 4. Got a very OP quote. Mafia boss. But anyway, Deku says, "Man, this is pathetic." Someone has a bomb quirk, like Bakugo, but less strong, less strong. He blasts like a missile towards Deku. Hits him dead on. Some of the villains start talking, saying, "We got him!" Deku walks up to smoke with glowing eyes. No, he didn't. The villains just crap their pants. Now look at the villains out on the ground saying, "You should have listened." The villains sits back up with Deku. They get blasted through a window by the pulsers. Not killing them, just blasting through a window. Some just get unconscious from the sheer impact of the blast. And the three armors just start wailing on them. And then Momo's father says, "Where's my Momo?" Well, he says, "Where's my sweet little girl?" Deku says, well, Iron Man says, "You don't need a fear. We have a Zuko. We have the class 1A students, Zuko Midoriya and Momo Orozu, safe." He says, "Where are they?" "They're on the roof, sir." And by the way, guys, Deku switched up with the armor. So right now he's outside of the armor, and he has Momo. And Momo has woken up. And Deku just had been telling her what happened. Because they rushed through the roof for her father. They finally reach the roof and they see Deku holding Momo unconscious. Momo's father runs up to him saying, "What happened? Did those brutes?" "No, she went unconscious with the shock. Don't worry. She's in perfect condition." Momo's father just starts thanking Deku with all his heart. Thank you so much. Keep my little girl safe." Deku says, "No problem, sir." Gives him a smile. But he checks the time saying, "I gotta go, I'm sorry." Deku goes through the fire exit and he runs down. Momo's father tries stopping him just to let him stay the night, but Deku ain't falling for that one. Once you stay at a girl's place, oh, their family ain't gonna let you go. So Deku, he just runs out. He calls like his car. It's a Lamborghini, but he's like a muscle car. He bought it, by the way, and he has a driving license. That's Iron Man. So hops in, he just drives off. Momo's father says, "Man, hang on, guys." So, guys, Deku's mind saying, "Oh man, I got out there fast and good." Deku goes back home, saying hi to and thanking his armors, and then Deku goes to sleep. Hope you enjoyed part 4, guys. It's 40 minutes long. Hope you enjoyed for sure, for crying out loud. And guys, anyway, the zombie apocalypse, more Dixon zombie apocalypse should be coming out soon. Bye. Sorry, wrong thing.